Guys, Jen from Thrifting Mom here. It's Thursday and I just wanted to show you guys what I went out and sourced on Tuesday before the big snowstorm we had. I didn't want to take a chance that I wasn't going to be able to go thrifting on Wednesday, which is my normal day because it's half price day. So I went out Tuesday, took my chances, and I actually did really well. This is the only non-clothing items I got. I went to Savers and I got some silverware. I looked up one of these patterns, and a set of a knife, a spoon, and a fork is going for $8. And there's, I think, 3 sets of each in here, and it was $3. I know it's not a huge profit margin, but I'm trying to slowly segue into some other venues, some other types of items, and silverware, flatware is going to be one of them because they're easy to ship and they're cheap. And a lot of people overlook them at estate sales, which I go to a lot. I also got these really cool little mugs. Again, they were 3 for $2.99, so I couldn't pass them up. I like selling mugs. They're easy to ship, and as you see, it was times 3, $2.99. And I got a old school Sony Walkman. I used to have one of these back when I was a kid. So whenever I see them, I pick them up, and they sell, I don't know, between $25 and $40. It just kind of depends. It doesn't have headphones, so I'll probably just stick it on there for $25. And I bought it for $2.99. Okay, so on to the plush. I only got a couple this time. This is a Baby Gund. Those do very well because they only make them for a limited time, and it's a stork, and it's in really good condition. So I'll probably list that for probably like $25, $30. And then Kung Fu Panda, same thing. Pretty collectible, all those types of movies. Kids just love the stuffed animals. A dog chews it up. They lose it at the airport. And where do the parents go? They go to eBay to replace it. So on to the clothing. I have it all separated. This is everything I got here. Everything over on this section is from Salvation Army. I believe, I can't remember now, but it was either yellow or blue tags were half price. On Wednesdays, everything is half price. Every other day, it's one particular color. So forgive me, I can't remember if it's yellow or blue, and I have a mixture of both. So some of these were half price, some of them were not. But as you see, even without half price, they're pretty inexpensive. So I got an Eddie Bauer jacket, paper, denim, and cloth. This is actually a jean company. I figured this is my first time finding a shirt, so I'm going to give it a go. I'll let you guys know how I do. It was $3.99. Can't remember again if it was half off or not. Wrangler. This is actually something I like to pick up. It's the Western style shirts, got the pearl snap buttons. These do pretty good. And we have a Nautica, really good condition, peak polo, long sleeve polo. A rugby shirt by Banana Republic, all bigger sizes. I try to stay away from the smaller sizes in most everything. Let's see here. We have a nice J. Crew wool sweater, another J. Crew wool sweater. Someone obviously dropped off all their wool sweaters because I got quite a few. And there's another one, and then I got a Nautica, a nice cable knit. These are all like brand new. If you guys saw the quality of these, you'd be pretty impressed. Now these were actually from Goodwill, this pile. And Goodwill sweaters in Up My Way are $4.99 and up. And so they take all the high-end sweaters and they mark them like $9.99, $14.99. But once in a while, they always miss a high-end brand, and that is really what I look for. That's the scores I look for, and this is one of them. So this is $4.99, and it's a Barney's sweater, and it's 100% wool. Barney's Co-op. As soon as I saw that, I was like, score, they missed it. So this will definitely probably get me about $40 or $50. So we have Disney. I always pick up Disney. This is actually a long sleeve golf shirt, so this should do pretty well. A Puma tee. This is Carhartt. I like Carhartt. Even when it's a little worn like this is, see how up in the collar it's got a little wear to it. It still does very well. And another Eddie Bauer sweater. I'm still picking up sweaters. I think probably next week will be the last week I'll pick up a lot of sweaters. Because, you know, obviously we're going to be getting into spring clothes. Now this is a Ralph Lauren equestrian sweater. It's a smaller size, but these type of Ralph Lauren sweaters do very well. Anywhere from $50 to $75. Okay, so let's move on here. Over to, now this is I went to a different thrift store. It's a little, what I like to call I think Sandy Garcia said it was a honey hole. I'd never heard that term, but I really like it. So everything in there was $2.99. All the shirts, $2.99. So everything I'm about to show you was $3. I got this really cool head zip up. It's almost like a North Face. I think the quality's better. I picked it up. I'm going to take a chance, see what happens. Hollister hoodie, a Coogee sweater, Brooks Brothers freshly dry cleaned, of course, dress shirt. Always have to pick that up. Now, people love to debate Tommy Bahama. Do you buy it? Do you not? For $2.99? Yes, of course. And this one's 100% linen, so this will do pretty good. Another linen Tommy Bahama. We also have a Brooks Brother gingham, the check, the red check. That's a really cool design, good for spring. Another Eddie Bauer sweater. Then this was eyes on, but it had that, you know, the golfer design. Anything with designs I try to pick up. Bogner. I love selling. I just sold a Bogner jacket for $75. So this is a really nice sweater here. We got a J. Crew half zip wool, another Bogner. Life is Good, always pick that up. And then we got a Hollister plaid. Plaid's really popular. And a silk Tommy Bahama. That's it for that pile. Now this is over to the women's. I got a Land's End cable knit sweater. This is like brand new. That's only, I usually don't pick up Land's End, but I'll sell for $18, you know, $2.99 to $18, not a bad margin when I'm photographing all this stuff anyways. This, I wasn't familiar with the brand, Matt Andrews, but it's a beautiful wool, Appalachian looking half zip up sweater. And for $2.99, I was not going to say no. We got another Land's End cable knit, a Meister Nordic looking wool sweater, an Avenue 1820 green cable knit one button sweater. That's nice. And this was the gem from this particular thrift store. This is Blue Marine. This is a very, very, very high-end brand. You will not find this very often at any of the thrifts. So I haven't even priced this out yet, but I know I'll probably get well over $100 for it. So that was definitely my score of the day. And then I still pick up Ed Hardy when it's really colorful like this. It sells overseas. So if you're going to pick up Ed Hardy, make sure you opt into either GSP, or what I like to do is just charge a flat rate of $18 first class and ship all over the world. So that's why I picked this up. And then we have another Hollister. It's an extra large hoodie, so that's good for girls, you know, that not the tiny, tiny little Hollister girls. Let's see. We got a Vince. This is another really nice brand for women. This will probably sell for about $65 to $70. And then I found this. It's kind of ugly, but I figure it's going to sell. It's got the cable knit look, but it's a Ralph Lauren. So this is one of the older labels, and I think this will do really well too. So that's my haul. I spent, I want to say, $80 at the little Honey Hole thrift store, and I spent another $100 between Goodwill and Savers, so $180. And I'll probably make, I want to say, about, I wrote it down, about $750 to $900, depending on if these high-end sweaters sell fast for the higher price that I'm looking for. And that's it for today. Talk to y'all soon.